My name is Bryan Oetting. I'm from Butler, Indiana, and this is my 1968 Kenworth W925. Cummins 855, 335 horse, and it's a 13-speed.
And you just finished this restoration, right?
Last year.
Did I see you at your first show? Was Lima your first show last year?
After it was restored.
I know a lot of people were looking at it. And on a day like today, where it's going to be 90-some degrees, the air conditioning just for appearance?
Just for looks right now.
But there's hopes to fix it, I'm guessing?
Hopefully, but then again, it's kind of cool to always have the windows down, your arm hanging out.
That's true. You don't have to turn it on as long as you have it,
right? Right.
And as someone who likes green, gold, white trucks, I like your color scheme.
Thank you. I actually hate green, but it seemed to work well with this truck.
It's a nice green. What's the color called, do you know?
I have no idea. I just picked it out of the book.
Well, it's pretty.
Thank you. I've always liked Kenworth. Almost 30 years of driving trucks. I never got to drive one.
And so you're like, it's time.
Yep.
It's time. And how did you find it? Where was it?
I just found it on the internet, and it came from Marysville, California.
Oh, so it was probably pretty clean truck, right?
Yes, it was owned by the same family since 1972.
Oh, my. So when you went to restore it, was it mostly just...
It was kind of...
stuff, or?
It was pretty clean as far as no damage. Just needed, spice back up to life.
How many shows have you taken to?
Last year, I think I went to about 25, and mostly car shows.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mostly local stuff? Or all over the place?
Usually within an hour or two's drive.
You got me beat. Like, hardcore. You were a truck driver for many, many years?
Yes, since 1997.
What was the first truck you ever drove?
A 1991 cab over for Schneider National.
Started out in a cab over in the 90s.
Yep.
Well, at least you have cozy-looking seats, no matter the air conditioning situation.
Right.
Did you do the work yourself, or a little bit?
Some of the mechanical work I did, but as far as the paint, I had a shop in Fort Wayne do that because I do not paint. Burford Diesel.
Oh, there's another one. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of paint shops I was calling, they wouldn't even call me back. Kester's were booked out almost a year out.
Oh, my goodness.
So when I called Burford, they were like, yeah, we'd love to do that. They got me right on the schedule and had it in and out in 4 weeks.
You know what it did in its previous life?
It was mostly a farm truck. The first owner from 1968 to 72, he did regional work out of California with it. And then the family that had it before me, they were farmers. And it had been a farm truck for all those years until I drug it to Indiana.
Now it's retired.
Yep, it's living a good life now. It originally did come from the factory with a 36-inch bunk. That's why the wheelbase is a little bit longer. It has a crank down rear window. That does not work, but it's there. I originally had a 5 and a 4 twin stick and a torsion bar suspension. Those are pretty much the only things that was changed on it from the factory.